I pulled a card to share with you about the energies going on right now, about what you need to know. And the card was the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about what you might be holding on to that has kept you safe, or given you the illusion of being safe, or at least given you kind of a place to be. It's given you a home. It's given you roots. It's given you stability. Those fours are all about stability. But now you are looking beyond that sense of the old stability. You're ready to move into something new, into new growth. And you might be ready to uproot a little bit. This doesn't mean that you are disregarding or completely discarding that which you've built within yourself. Doesn't mean you're completely starting over. But what it means is that it is time for you to ask yourself, what are you holding on to? That you're holding on to just because it's what you've done. Not because it feels right for you. Not because it's part of your growth. But because it's just what you've been doing. It's what you have done. I was being shown so much about what we hold on to as being about what we've known how to do. It's rooted in the past. What we've been shown works. What we have come to believe is important to us. But, sometimes you see people in situations and you say, oh, they just don't know any better, or they don't know that life could be better. And you can see the ways that they're being limited, right? Holding on to what's familiar. Maybe it's a really bad habit that you know that if they quit that, they would just have so much happier life. It's time to turn that mirror around and say, what am I holding on to? That somebody might objectively look at me and say, wow, if they would just put that down, they could be so much happier. If they would just stop holding on to that. If they would just allow themselves to be a little more in the unknown. What they might discover. Asking yourself that about you. Or even just doing an exercise of saying, what would someone else, what would an objective person say to me about what am I holding on to, what I could put down? And you might even want to do this with someone that you trust, someone that you feel safe with, someone that you feel really connected with. To say, I'm not going to get my feelings hurt or get mad, or if I do, I'll express it. But what do you see me holding on to in my life that you, from a loving place, would like to see me put down? And also take a look at, while you're doing that, how has this thing served me? How has this helped me? And why have I held on to it? Because there was a reason. Until you see what it's brought you, you can't let it go. So once you see what it's brought you, once you see that you're ready to let it go, whether it's a part of yourself, a part of your circumstances, a situation, a relationship, a job, a role, then you can release it. And, we have the river here. It's such a wonderful vehicle for carrying something away. Ooh, just gently release it. Wow, what an invitation. Even the camera was saying, just let it go. So what can you release? And feel into that now. And then we'll kind of do that together. But what can I release? And even just setting the intention now, if you don't know what it is, to release whatever it is that you're holding on to that's not helping you expand, not lifting you up, not really for your good anymore. It's just for your past, for where you were. It's holding you to where you've been in a way that is confining you, or keeping you from growing, or keeping you from experiencing all that's intended for you to experience. It was just 444 on the counter when I said that. Remember, 4 is the number of stability and building something. And that stability is not bad. You do not have to throw the baby out with the bathwater. This is not about chunking everything about what's been for what will be. This is about just really taking a truthful look at what am I holding on to within myself that I no longer need to. And if I want to hold on to it a little bit longer, that's fine, but just bring awareness to it. Okay. So setting the intention now, bringing that awareness with a deep breath, we'll release it. Thank you, and we'll connect again soon. Here we go.